Welcome back to the NASCAR SpideyDitko Cup Series. We're here today at Daytona for the first annual Busch Clash for the SpideyDitko Cup Series on Fox. As the cars are lined up on the grid, the engines have already fired, and as you can see, the Chevy Camaro ZL1 pace car leading them off to the grid, or off to the track. Let's have a look at the starting grid here at Daytona. On the pole, it is Austin Dillon and Danny Hamlin, Joey Logano and Eric Jones, Jimmy Johnson and Martin Truex Jr., Casey Kane and Ricky Stenhouse, Kevin Harvick and Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott and Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch, Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney, Jamie McMurray and Danica Patrick, Matt Kenseth and Clint Bowyer, Alex Bowman, Daniel Suarez, and round the field is AJ Allmendinger. So race analysis, 10 laps, 23 cars, pit road speed 45 miles an hour, and Austin Dillon on the pole. What does it mean to start the season at Daytona? The green flag is waving, and Austin Dillon leads them down into turn one. Jimmy Johnson with a crazy start. He doesn't need any help, and he hasn't cleared Austin Dillon yet, and he will take the lead already. Down the backstretch they go. They're already forming three wide. Jimmy Johnson trying to finish this race because he hasn't finished this race in the past 6 years. As Martin Truex Jr. trying to challenge for the lead, Jimmy Johnson goes down low, and Jimmy Johnson will lead the first lap. Austin Dillon trying to challenge Jimmy for the lead. As here comes Chase Elliott. He wants to go to the front, and he wants to challenge his Hendrick Motorsports teammate for the lead. And Chase Elliott moves up to second place. Down the backstretch to go is an amazing sight. And Jimmy Johnson and Chase Elliott both fighting for the lead. Chase Elliott in the number 9 Napa or Mountain Dew Chevrolet. As Jimmy Johnson will lead the second lap. Yeah, these cars are really, a lot of these teams are really wanting to have a good run here at Daytona and see what their speeds may look like for the remainder of the season, as it's calmed down pretty much. But now Jimmy Johnson now clears Chase Elliott for the lead, and he's guaranteed to lead the third lap. Now we are now on lap number 4, and as they're still 3 wide, and Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson both trying, and it looks like that both of them are going to connect to each other like trains, and both of them are now tandem drafting. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen this in Daytona for a long time, over restrictor plate racing for a very, very long time, and oh, we got Martin Truex Jr. spins. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 1,000 cars involved, and oh man, Ryan Newman up and over, and wow. Danny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Newman, and Danica Patrick, and also Joey Logano also involved in this big wreck. Danica Patrick in a new ride for Premium Motorsports. This is not how she wanted to end her day. She's pretty vocal on the radio, and as they're all for them in the garage. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to get some repairs, and Logano is going to drive the car back to the garage. A lot of damage, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. will repair that car, and I don't think he's under the 5-minute clock, and he will go back out. As we're under the first caution of the day, Stenhouse a lap down, as we have some pit stops here. Jimmy Johnson leads them down into the pits. And as they take tires and fuel, Matt Kenseth only took 2 tires. And also, Ryan Blaney and Brad Keselowski also stayed out as well. So this is going to be an interesting restart. Restart, lap 7 out of 10. And Brad Keselowski is in the lead. He is trying to win another restrictor plate race here at Daytona. As the green flag waves once again. And Matt Kenseth, down low, is going to make a move on Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney. And wow, what a pass by Matt Kenseth. And it looks like he will No, he still hasn't passed him yet. They're 3 wide. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. trying to hang on in the back. And with a big push by Chase Elliott, puts Matt Kenseth to the lead. Matt Kenseth looks like he wants to win in his first race with Jack Roush, but remember, this is a non-points race, so no points will be rewarded to any of these drivers at all as they head down to the start-finish line. Matt Kenseth leads still, and we have 2 laps to go left in the clash. Matt Kenseth still leading. And they really are jacking up. They're all racing as it's the final lap. Let's see if a big crash will happen on either this lap or maybe the final lap. We don't know. Matt Kenseth, and they're now forming 2 wide, it seems like. Matt Kenseth blocks Brad Keselowski. Chase Elliott still in third. As they are going to come around to get the white flag. 1 more lap to go left here in the clash. Can Matt Kenseth hold off the 2 of Brad Keselowski? Sponsored by Credit One Bank. They're now forming 2 wide once again. Matt Kenseth trying to hold off Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski is pushing him to the win, it seems like. Last time Brad Keselowski pushed a Roush Fenway driver, he pushed Carl Edwards into the wall, into the fence. Oh, we got a crash. And for what? Jimmy Johnson? But Matt Kenseth wins at Daytona. And as the rest of the cars come down to the line, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Clint Boyer go for the grass. Sliding down, and yeah, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., big damage. Matt Kenseth rules and wins at Daytona. He wins the clash at Daytona for Roush Racing. He wins. Keselowski second, and Chase Elliott in the number 9 finishes third. That's a podium right there, but we won't have a podium like we did in Indianapolis. And for what? The 7th year in a row, Jimmy Johnson will crash out of the clash. And Eric Jones still trying to figure out restrictor plate racing crashes as well. Ironically, that's Matt Kenseth's last ride. That was with Joe Gibbs. As Matt Kenseth is going to park his car to Daytona Victory Lane. And victory goes on for Kenseth. Congrats, Robin Hood, for the win today. What a start for the season for you. Thanks for watching. See you for race number 1 at Atlanta, only on Fox.